Robert Langdon is back in Inferno, the third big-budget adaptation of a Dan Brown book, again directed by Ron Howard and starring Tom Hanks.
It appears you're out of options. Tell me about the threat known as Inferno.
As usual, Langdon shuttles around gorgeous European architecture, a younger woman in tow, trying to solve a global conspiracy through a series of clues set by a criminal mastermind with way too much time on his hands. Here, billionaire bioengineer Bertrand Zabrist, sickened by mankind's excess, has rigged a virus to kill half the world's population. Humanity is the disease, Inferno is the cure, he solemnly intones, sounding more like the poster tagline for a macho 80s flick than some divine angel of death. The usually unflappable Langdon is flapping, however, an amnesiac reeling from a blow to the head and strung out on hallucinations. Sadly, the attempts to convey Langdon's altered state conjures up an unholy amalgam of medieval cosplay, deleted scenes from Jacob's Ladder, and a few Kubrick light homages. The first two-thirds of Inferno, then, are hellishly rote and dull, like watching someone solve a Sudoku outside ornate tourist attractions. This is where the book, for all its literary crimes, easily trumps the film, as readers have the time to pore over clues on the page and play detective alongside the characters. It doesn't help that the basic plot, and the film is pretty much all plot, strains credibility on so many levels, particularly the idea that a mastermind would lead a breadcrumb trail to foil his own plans, or that the World Health Organization has somehow morphed into the CIA. And through all this, we're stuck with Robert Langdon, probably the single most boring protagonist to ever anchor a major franchise, and one which tests Hank's innate likability and watchability to its absolute limits.
I left you a path. Now, only you can finish it.
Is this supposed to be a challenge?
A sort of redemption eventually emerges when the double and triple crossing narrative finally justifies many of its baffling twists. Howard marshals the subterranean Istanbul climax with brisk efficiency. Hans Zimmer's pulsing synth-heavy score is a welcome and rare subversion of expectations, and the increasing prominence of quality international actors makes for a much smoother ride. But, for discerning viewers, swapping purgatory for the seventh circle of hell still leaves you a long way from movie heaven.